Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and once again, we're covering the censorship news, or at least what it is. The same fucking topic about censorship in video games, and looks like Crapcom. Well, we know why they have done these types of decisions to censor female characters and toning them down. So, Fierce Pirate Nation posted this one coming up from 4chan. Resident Evil Requiem producer Kumasawa regarding Leon's design. We have many women on stands who are Leon fans, so we get a lot of, well, feedback. But if you look at this older article from 2020, Gilles Valentine new Resident Evil 3 demake design, less appeal, more practicality. Yeah, they used an excuse. Hey, but the guys, you can let that the ones okay. And also we have seen with sites like, oh, people, you can mod it, and then next month is telling what mods are and not allowed. And when someone trying to host the alternatives, you know what? Let me do the jiggle physics for this Jill Valentine. They go and harass their asses, but we have seen this behavior before. So yeah, in this comparison, what causes this discrepancy when designing male and female characters? It's a simple one. Women see fictional characters, fictional females as competition, and you can say, oh, but there is women in Asia. No, no, no. Crapcom, I have seen it on images, and I remember Ender Rios. Someone that texts me a lot of stuff. He showed me an image of the latest Crapcom developer team for the entire company, and you see some Asians, but mostly in the background and by quite a lot of numbers are Westerners and women from the West. Yeah, they want to put the good-looking guys there because yeah, women let's not put ourselves. They want gunnable material despite that. Oh my morality, my appearances. Fuck off with that shit. Love and Dead Space, a gacha game dedicated to BDSM involving guys. Yeah, the women don't have any standing ground. Drop off the hypocrisy. But yes, just like continuing back with what we were saying about Crapcon, apparently lets female stars dictate male the character designs, and yeah, and it's not surprising. We have seen how a lot of women pushing DEI also in those Japanese companies, and Crapcon also they are on board of this. But hey, when it comes to the male characters, they are going to treat them as the toys they want. But when it comes to female characters, as just giving us the stuff that we want, they're going to say, no, no, my feminism, my women's rights, and all of that nonsense. It's not surprising, but it's tiresome because even we were looking at the female characters, some of them were not bad looking, but they chose the ones that you know. I do the comparisons like where I already ranted about the latest remakes from Crapcom. Resident Evil 3 is the most and very notorious example. The second one, look at Ada, and with the original offering in 4. And I just see a lot of mouth breathing readers saying, oh, but my realism, why is it unrealistic? How she's going to fight the zombies? First of all, you said zombies, you let the my realism argument being thrown out of the window. Because, yeah, it's about fucking science fiction. Honestly, and even that cosplays, those cosplays that lasted for years with the original design from Ada in Resident Evil 4. Now, yeah, suddenly you are going to forget about those? Well, Crapcon is allowing that to be erased. That's for them sure. People just say enough is enough with this shit. Oh, so you say, oh, the other stuff is fine, but the other one no. And And I don't know there are going to be some more breeders that say, "Oh, so you don't like good-looking guys? What about the masculinity drain and all of that shit?" No, 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 no. I don't mind this, but if you're going, you don't you do up and appeal both because yeah, even among certain types of games, they put the ugly bastard type of character, but most of that is some from hentai, and look who's paying the bills for that. And yes, and only men. I'm talking about women too, because women are into that shit. This is something very common with Crapcom, and it's not going to dry up because they are still on board with it. Seriously, this company doesn't have anything to stand for, and even when they try to do it, they look at even the stuff that people don't like, DRM de nuevo, DRM anti-modding, own optimization. The optimization is dog shit. We clowning the Crapcom's asses with Monster Hunter, the latest installment. Yeah, it was bad, to say it least. And even this one, look at this. The endgame is these bot games. We hetero men are supposed to read these books and have a boner for the Minotaur because this book is far more problematic. So it's more expected to all games to be like this. Yeah, the moment I heard about this shit, its existence, yeah, and another one to the list of goonable stuff that women makes for other women. Well, hey, when it comes to female characters, when they want to draw the line at a convenience. I even someone tagging Kurishita-san. This might be the reason why we have this version of Ada Wong in the Resident Evil 4 remake. Yes, I keep saying that shit is a remake because they tone down the characters, tone down the humor, tone down the fucking gore. Yes. Instead of making a Leon S. Kennedy a cynical guy, say, you know what, all of those fucking bioterrorists needs to be put out of his misery, it sounds more like a fucking doomer. Shit, man. Yeah, even Leon S. Kennedy is not safe from this shit. And well, continuing on, and as well as Diana from Pragmata having a quote-unquote weird grade merge under her coat. So yeah, this is Ada Wong on Teddy Make. This wasn't the original. And even you can clearly see it showing like some sexy poses. It's obvious where this company now stands for, and who is. Well, now we know that from those Japanese cocks in the AAA landscape, they are telling us who are dictating that. Oh, so you are a fucking dickless cock. Okay, I hope the indies in Japan listens and don't commit the same mistakes as you are doing, and everyone else from the entire world, because yeah, we're sick and tired of it. And look at this. This is what I'm saying. Diana from Kamara, that this is a crap contact tool, has been censored. Instead of wearing spats, she now has some weird grey mesh under her coat. Said could also been made significantly larger. She was already wearing shorts. No, she was not wearing pants. I know this is a fictional character trying to feel like a minor, but yeah, it's a fictional character. And people commenting on Steam literally banned me from merely mentioning the censorship in Pragmata. I said nothing sexual, nothing for or against the censorship, just objectively said what was censored. Asking a question, and even yes, even when I am the one to say, hey, why do you censor this? People are asking the same type of question, even if they are not sounding like a little deranged like me. It's a question, hey, just why this decision? And if their immediate reaction from this company is to ban you from the forums because they don't want everyone else to notice, it should tell you enough that this company cannot be trusted. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.